Guarantee the freaking dog's gonna piss on that. I hate that dog. So, this is the deal, right? 24-inch bike. Picked it 2 weeks ago. Has a bent wheel in the dark. Deal with it. 30 bucks. 24-inch. So, 24-inch. This is a 26-inch bike. Obviously, 26 larger than 24. People can't, it goes over their head. 24-inch. Oh, it's a 24-inch? Oh no, it's a 24-inch? But it has a bent wheel? Oh no. It's stupid. Actually, some guy wanted this bike. Looked at it. Came here, looked at it. 30 bucks. Didn't want it. No, bent wheel. No good. Bent wheel, no good. No wheel. Bent. Alright, last Sunday, messaged me again, he wants to bike. Okay, I still have it. Yep, still have it. Alright, when are you around? Around whatever. Then he wants it for 25 bucks. I tell him no. Still have the bike. Now I got one, supposed to call me back, never did. It's a 24-inch bike. Oh no, but I got a 26-inch bike too. Oh, I need a 26. Never hear from him. Alright, it gets better. It gets better. These are 2x3s. 2x3. Everybody, or most people, hey, look, 383 Struger. They think it's a 2x4. Listed 2x3s. They think it's a 2x4. I had a video. Guy's looking at it like a space alien. Oh wait a minute, I need 2x4s. They're 2x3s. I never said they're 2x4s. My magic 2x4s. So, I want to make a video about this. Well, I want to in time, or maybe even on location. It'll motivate me just to get the hell out of this place and take a 3-day ride and never come back to here. About people in this world who have issues. You could be autistic. You can be ADD, ADHD, which I personally think is a bunch of BS. If you're on pills, you're watching, I think it's bullshit. ADD, ADHD, they tried to label that me. Not happening. Totally different. You do have some hyperactive people who are off the freaking wall. I don't know what to do. Medicating them does nothing. I know so many of those kids like that, they died already. ADHD. Or they're just drug addicts. From that Ritalin shit or whatever the hell that the teachers are pushing on the kids. That's fake. Doesn't exist. Some kids are a little hyperactive, but that medication does nothing. Oh, there's a pharmaceutical company making money off it. Okay, some people are dyslexic. I'm really not. Or some people, they call it used to call it a learning disability. Now they call it a learning difference. But it's still recognized by the ADA, so actually I'm part of the Americans with Disabilities, or Act, or whatever. I fall under it. So, I have that problem. Okay, so a lot of things are difficult for me. I don't get things, you have to repeat things over and over again, work very poorly in an environment where people just throwing shit at you. You have to remember it. If like people tell me 3 things within like a small window, I won't remember any of them. I've been tested by the best. A lot of the people who are dead now, unfortunately. But I've been tested by the best in New York City, best in the world. And they have diagnosed me with all my issues like a really, really long time ago. Yeah, pretty much with that, it means they have like a higher IQ, but like you're screwed up at everything. So that's my deal. But that's my deal. So I have issues. I understand people's issues. I help people with wheelchairs. I have, everyone else like looks at these people, even the people the people that were messed up with the messed up arms. I feel for those people because I have my own issues. I really know that, and how nobody wanted to help me. So I feel for those people. I try to help them when I see them. Nobody else, people run away from them like they're whatever, like a piece of shit, and they're not. And a lot of those people are the most creative, interesting people, and they a lot of them are pretty damn honest too, man. They're not gonna do you wrong because so many people have done them wrong. But a lot of them, like the ADD and the ADHD kids, they're just the worst. I'll tell you that. On drugs all the time, horrible stuff. Yeah, it does nothing. I actually, they wanted me to take that shit. I took it for like I don't know, like a week or something. It made me feel horrible. Oh yeah, like it did nothing. It actually made me feel sick. Like on this shit, like this, if some doctor thing had it, like just take it, see if it does anything. No, it didn't do anything. It actually made me feel horrible. So a lot of people have simple issues, like me, where my issues are kind of complex. I fail in a school environment. I fail in a busy environment. I'm not very good with numbers, but I'm getting better with time. I'm finally figuring out stuff that has confused me when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 years old. I'm finally getting it now, and I'm 33 years old. Finally getting it. So like almost 20 years it took for me to grasp things. But I understand it now. Not to a full level, but to enough. You kind of got to do the best you can with what you got. That's what it is, and don't let anyone tell you the negativity that it's horrible. I really don't like to down people. I do down people who down me, who just say nonsense. I just basically tell them to get a disease. Seriously, get a disease, suffer, and then maybe you will understand what is going on, and you will change your ways. That's pretty much what it's going to have to take for like an awakening. So, with that, I really do not understand the simple things the way I actually express it to others. How people in this world cannot understand a 24 is a 24, a 24 is not a 26, and a 2x3 is not a 2x4. But it's not just one person though. It's hundreds. Like what is wrong in this country? And you really have to just, I don't know. Do you just lose faith? Do you try to make a channel? Do I speak out there to anyone who's listening on this platform or other platforms? And I ask them, like, really, what went wrong and what is wrong, and how can we even change it? Some people are worrying about plastic straws, global warming, animals dying, whatever, school shootings, police. What about the police? The attack on the police. Well, a lot of police are kind of crappy, but the police really aren't the people you should target. Like it happened in New York City. They're putting razor blades in some meal a police officer eating. If you do not like the laws, you do not attack the police. You attack the people, or contact the people rather, who are making the laws. These are the people that usually behind a building, behind a fence, behind a wall, and you really can't. And you elect them. These are the people who are making the laws. You should be, if you do not like the laws and the police enforcing the laws, you should go after them. But that is another thing that just no one thinks about in this country, or very, very few. They pinpoint, that's not the problem. It's like saying that my car is broken, it is this cap. It is not the cap that is making the car broken, but you cannot convince someone that the cap is not the problem. They go, oh, it's the cap, it's the wiper cap that's causing my car not to run, it's the wiper cap. It is not the wiper cap, but they are so fixated that is the problem. You can tell them that's not the problem, but they're always going to believe that the wiper cap is the problem. Like, seriously. And the same like they think that a 24 is a 24, and a 2x3 is a 2x, or a 24 is a 26, and a 2x3 is a 2x4, and whatever. What the hell? I don't get this, and I don't know if you have these same issues. Comment below. I just can't fathom it anymore, man. It's so failed. This country is so failed. This world is so failed, and how we're going to, as a whole, how are we as a people going to fix this mess? It's nonsense. People have nonsense issues like around here. They think what I do affects them, and it doesn't affect anything someone else does not affect you. You're letting it affect you. There can be, like me bitching about the helicopter flying around here in the airplane or whatever. I'm letting it affect me, okay? But there is a time when it's just enough is enough, but still. And then people go after other figures. They try to figure out their problem. And you know, a problem is what you want to make it a problem. That's what it comes down to. If you want to make things problems, you're going to make things problems. If you want to, you know, realize the problem exists, but you know, not do anything about it, that's another thing. But when seriously you have a problem, and you know, there's a huge problem, people think stuff is what it isn't. They still think there's that old junkyard down in Kansas that has the old cars from the 1940s in perfect shape, and they still think it's there when it's been crushed out like in 1980. You know, but they still think it's there because I was there in 1980 and they had all the old cars and it was perfect shape and nobody knew. No, it's gone, but people think it's still there. It's just so fucked up. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. And those kind of people who think a 24 is a 26 and a 2x3 is a 2x4 and whatever, old is new and new is old, these are the people who are actually squashing our economy. They are wrecking our country with those messed up views because they just totally do not know what is going on. They do not know what is going on. And they're making it bad for everybody. They're actually, like, if you deal with enough nonsense, eventually you're just going to say, F this, I'm going out of business. Going out of business, like my sign, going out of business. It's the best sign ever. You could have picked that out of the Toys R Us dumpsters, going out of business sign. I have one. I love my going out of business, and then someone cut it and it says out of business. I love that sign. It's under the car right now. So that's pretty much what it is. So more people are just going to throw in a towel and just say, yeah, for this, and know why they quit, because everyone sucks. But there's going to be some person with a little twinkle in their eye that still thinks there's that old junkyard down there in Kansas that has the old low mile cars from the 1940s that is going to just start something, and they tell everybody how excited they are about their new venture, and then they just fail to. You know, I don't know. It's messed up. The simple shit though, again, this is coming from someone with a learning difference, learning disability, whatever you want to call it, struggled their whole life, nobody wanted to deal with me, still no one wants to deal with me. You know, pass you along, school system, just totally screwed me over. I really want to make a video of that place and the premises and all around them, the stories, and the people's names that have screwed me over the time. Just to not give me extra help because it cost them more. And then I had to sue them, and then I went to another school, and it was kind of better, but honestly, it did help, but it was kind of too late in the path to really make more of a difference. I recommend anyone with children, do not send your kids to public school. Make sure fast if there's any issues with your children, you address them accordingly as fast as you can, because this will build up and it'll just get worse and worse and worse. And don't put trust into people. Kind of like my last video, do not like the estimate. Do not put trust in anybody. You have to watch them, because people are more into collecting your money and profiting off of you than to actually do the right thing by you. It goes on everywhere. It's just horrible though. Anyway, you know, people like that who do wrong things by you, this bad shit's gonna happen to them. So that's what it comes down to. And again, you see someone in need, this disabled person, whatever, you know, I yell at people all the time driving, you know, like, oh, for asshole, leaving a big gap, what the... Well, they could be actually disabled too, and maybe they have nobody to help them, so they can barely drive, but they have to drive just to get there, whatever. So that could actually be the case too, and I could be this ignorant moron yelling at them, but, you know, that's gonna be it. So, that's my video, another long one. I'll put it up there, and then we should have a radiator video kind of coming up. And I don't even think I want to screw with the truck. You know, I kind of burnt out on videos. I'm just burnt out on this place. I really just want to be silent, quiet, do my own thing, get everything done before it gets hot, and really just I want to leave. I'm done with this place. But the power lost the other day, and crazy people, and there's just rules and regulations. It's nonsense. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. The traffic, the crowds, the seasoned people, the people who would think that things still exist. A horrible for sale market here. Horrible. Yeah, so we're done. Time to take a shower. Am I still filthy dirty? Yeah, I am. Got black arms. Oh yeah, I smell like coolant. I gotta get long sleeves. So wear a long sleeve shirt so you don't get scraped up. Yeah, Watkins Glen. Ever tell you that? The car went to Watkins Glen. Then it gets stuck in the mud, And these drunk guys, they had like the beer cans and stuff. They pushed the Ghetto Wagon out because it didn't have posi and it got stuck in the mud. It was raining really bad. And that was when, I think it was 1995 or something. This car made it there, Watkins Glen. It was like a 6-hour drive into the mountains of New York. And I think Dale Earnhardt, we weren't there, but Dale Earnhardt, he got the pole for that race, which is strange because like number 3, maybe he did it because of me, I don't know. And then he won when I went to Daytona. I was there, but in 1995 he got the pole and he was like all freaking messed up from a bad wreck at Talladega. So that was like history. And the wagon got stuck in it. Should have put the Watkins Glen sticker on the wagon just for old times. I gotta go get one. It'll be funny. Put it on there. Car was there. Start making it like a vacation car. The stickers all on the side window of the place it's been. That'd be cool. Maybe. In Condo Land. Want to make Condo Land stickers? Condo Land USA? Like F Condo Land? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe in time. We gotta come up with the design. Alright, we're done. Yeah, hopefully I can fix some stuff. I gotta go to bed.